So we're on to the very last part of the tutorial, which just shows you how to get your block piece of work onto the cardboard back. You can probably work that out yourself, but I'm going to show you. This has completely dried, so I'm going to take it off. To be honest, this pin board was not the best pin board. I used a different one for my first, and I felt like I wasn't able to kind of grab the fabric as well as I have before. So it's definitely blocked, it's definitely flattened it and smoothed it out, but it's not as straight as I wanted it to be. But also a quick tip is that you can, before you block, draw around this square backing disc to give you a framework so that you know how to make where to pin your fabric basically, so that you can get it straight, get it nice and straight. I'm going to show you anyway what we do. So we're going to use the tape, my favourite part of the box, and we're going to tape down one side first and then tape down the next. So I've just got my backing square. I might put the white, I'm going to put the nice side that way out. And then I'm going to get it as central as possible and then just add the tape. I'm not going to cut any of the fabric away because we can just fold it over on the back. So I'm just making it as tight as possible before I stick it down. Check that looks okay from the front. So you just want to adjust it so that you have got all of that white cardboard covered. So you just might need to slightly pull it, and then I will fold the end bits up and tape the top and the bottom. So I actually have managed to, mine wasn't sitting square to the cardboard mount, but I've almost managed to have a second go at blocking it by just pulling it really tight with the masking tape. The masking tape is pretty strong, so if you do feel like you haven't got your work as straight as possible, you can still manipulate it with the masking tape to get it to be a little bit straighter. So I've got mine all taped together. I am actually going to re-block mine because I can't get it quite as close to the edge as I want to here, so it just needs another dampening and stretching out. And what I am going to do is draw around the square so I know exactly where to put my pins to get it to go as straight as possible. So I managed to get my first one really straight, but on that first one I did mistakenly cut the edges, so I've got some loose fraying edges on that one. So I want to get this one as square as this one, and that cardboard back should be the exact right size for your piece of work. So once you've done this, you can either, I mean, I think it looks super cute. If you get it nice and neat around the edges, it just looks quite cute like that as a little picture. You could put a little hanging string, attach it with tape, and then display it on the wall, or you could frame it, or you could just prop it on the mantelpiece or fireplace like that. I just think it looks really beautiful as a work of art. So that is the final part. If you've got any questions, do let me know. I'm going to film re-blocking this with a better pin board, so I will show you that process as well.